Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage MDSC Executive Director Maureen Gallagher.
Wow, weren't they amazing? Let's give our dancers another big round of applause. Woo! Well, I'm so excited to be here with all of you today. We really appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedules to be here, really to celebrate with the MDSC and learn about all the up-to-date topics that are so important for our community. So thank you all for coming. So for 33 years, it's hard to believe we've been doing this conference for 33 years. We have been pushing the envelope to ensure that every person with Down syndrome has the opportunity to lead a meaningful, fulfilling life. Count Me In, our theme for 2017, represents the voices of all people with Down syndrome and their families who want to be counted. We know that you want to be counted and included in all aspects of school, work, and the community. And that's why the MDSC is breaking ground each and every day to share best practices and inclusive education, provide social and leadership opportunities for self-advocates, work with employers to create meaningful job opportunities, collaborate with healthcare professionals and researchers to make sure we have the best medical care possible available for our loved ones with Down syndrome. And of course, we're also there to pass critical legislation to protect the rights of all people with Down syndrome. In a few minutes, you'll hear from Colette DeVito, who wanted to be counted in when it comes to finding meaningful work. She created her own business, which is now thriving and paving the way for others. You'll also meet Graham Campbell, who wants to be counted in for his passion and talent for music. Graham performs piano concerts for audiences who are being transformed by his beautiful music. Our community includes individuals with a full spectrum of interests and abilities, people of all different cultures and backgrounds, individuals with unique viewpoints and personalities. What ties us together is that all people with Down syndrome and their families want to be counted and they deserve to be included. So let's have a little fun. Let's have some audience participation. So can all of you self-advocates who have Down syndrome stand up for 1 minute at your tables? I know we have over 60 self-advocates here today. Woo! There they are. Okay. Are you ready to help me out? We need some audience participation here, and I know you guys are the ones to do it, and I hope everyone will join in. So when it comes to being positive, diverse, accepting, and making everyone's voice count, what are you going to say? Now everyone together, count me in. Okay, one more time, a little bit louder. Count me in. There's no better time than now for us to exert our voices at Beacon Hill and Capitol Hill to ensure that we continue to fight for the rights of all people with Down syndrome and other intellectual and developmental disabilities. In early April, 24 delegates from the MDSC, many of them self-advocates, will join hundreds of advocates from across the country at the Buddy Walk in Washington. And we're very pleased to have with us today Sarah Weir, who is the president of the National Down Syndrome Society, who's leading that effort on a national basis. We'll share our stories about why education, jobs, family support, healthcare, and cutting-edge research is so important to our community. We'll encourage lawmakers to preserve and protect disability policies that our community has worked for so tirelessly over the years. And that's just the beginning. On May 9th, you're all invited to join us at the State House, where we'll have our 4th annual Advocacy Day, where we'll talk to legislators and you can share your personal stories so we can continue to make meaningful changes in things such as the organ transplant bill that was just passed because of your advocacy efforts. And now we're fighting for the higher education bill so that more self-advocates, after they, or even while they're in high school, can have opportunities to go to community colleges and universities to take courses and to participate fully in post-secondary education. So there's always something we need to fight for, and we need all of your voices to help us do that. We've put together a photo slideshow for you today of all the Count Me In photos that you sent, the beautiful, beautiful photos. I think our organization is envied by all the other organizations that I've known about and worked with, because you guys do amazing in terms of sending your photographs for us. So in a few minutes, you'll get to see that beautiful video we put together. If you're tweeting, Instagramming, or Facebooking the conference, please use the hashtag Count Me In, and be sure to tag the MDSC so that we can get the word out about what we're doing far and wide. But before we get started, I would like to extend a special thanks to our board of directors, our honorary board members, our medical and scientific advisory council members, Buddy Walk team captains, the Down syndrome clinic teams that are all here, and they all have tables that you can stop by and say hello, from Mass General Hospital, Children's Hospital Boston, and UMass Memorial Medical Center. We're just so privileged and so thankful that we have 3 clinics here in Massachusetts. There are some areas of the country that have no clinics, and we're just very, very lucky here in Massachusetts. And of course, a big thank you to all of our volunteers who have helped us plan today and help us achieve so much at the MDSC each and every day. I'd like to mention our honorary board again, and the work that they do and the commitment they make to the organization is tremendous, and we're just so pleased that so many of you are able to be here today. We also want to recognize leaders from the Mass Department of Developmental Services. I'm just so thrilled to have Commissioner Elin Howe here, Victor Hernandez, and Margaret Van Gelder, who work tirelessly for our families and our loved ones each and every day. They are so passionate and so committed to us, and we're just really fortunate to have them here, and we just really want to thank them for all the good work that they do. I'd like to thank our lead conference sponsors, the Mass Department of Developmental Services, the Seven Hills Foundation, who is our luncheon sponsor, PricewaterhouseCoopers, River Financial Group, and the Berkshire Hills Music Academy. We really appreciate their support today. And now, without further delay, I am proud to present the first. So we had so many pictures, we couldn't just do one video. So you'll see the first video now, and then at the end of the luncheon, you'll get to see the other video. So enjoy the pictures and the music.